Hello, everyone, and welcome to Truly Bedrock Season 4. This is episode 20. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing excellent. Thank you for asking. So in the last episode, we kind of went over some plans for the base. We talked about stream day. I still haven't uploaded the stream. I got to download the VOD because I forgot to hit record. It's been so long. And downloading a VOD is such a pain. But we will get there. We'll get there, I promise. And then we did some mining and we built this floor. Kind of the similar pattern as upstairs, but a little bit different of a design. And I have to say, this thing looks absolutely amazing. I absolutely 100% love it. Love it, love it, love it. Of course, I haven't seen you guys' comments on it and whatnot because, well, I haven't uploaded the video from last week yet. Or, I'm sorry, for Thursday. This video should come out Sunday. Thursday's video hasn't come out because it's Wednesday. I'm ahead. We're doing good. We're doing great. Anyway, what I want to do is I want to work on this. Yep. I want to start building this guy right here. And getting a proper entrance to the base, I think, is going to be something that is worthwhile. And hopefully I remember to throw up the picture that I downloaded. It's going to be tough to recreate everything that's going on in this picture, but basically it shouldn't be too hard to follow the design. So I'm going to get out some blocks, and I'm going to start placing down a little bit. We got to build a little bit of a staircase coming out of this thing. I think we're going to have like an, what would it be? It would be 2 blocks? Yes. 2? Yeah. So we're going to be coming out 2 blocks-ish to the snow here, filling this in. And we're going to continue with the deep slate here. Because, well, the rest of the build is deep slate, so we don't want to go crazy on this, but I think this is going to turn out all right. After we get this little bit done here, we need to start staircasing down a little bit, and we can start placing in like a doorway and things like that. Unfortunately, we only have the 2 tall doors, so I don't know how I want to do this. Let's see. I think we want to take a little bit of dark oak and make some doors. And what we may want to do is like a center section. I'll show you. I'll show you what I'm talking about. As opposed to having just a singular door in the middle, maybe what we want to do is have a double door. And, of course, I'm going to hit that. So I think if we did something like this, and then had a center section going up like that, that could look cool. Maybe we do push this back 1 block to there. Yes, that's what we want, like that. So we can close this off. We can build that up, and I'm going to put pressure plates back here so that we don't have the issue with coming in and out of the base. So yeah, time to grab some blocks, time to get building, and hopefully we'll have an entrance here very shortly. You know, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I like it. Pretty simple, pretty plain, just this little bit needed to be finished out. There's not too much we can do detail-wise. These aren't bad. Maybe we try some nether, or the, what is it, the warped fence, if I have any? don't. But I think we can make some relatively easy. Let's see what this looks like. Just trying to play around with a few different little bits, you know? Ooh, that's not bad. But we're gonna have a nice little entrance to our base. Um, there we go. Another couple of fence, and I think this is gonna kind of complete the look. Oh yeah, we got our head indicating our base. I mean, everybody knows that this is us. It screams me. And I think this is gonna work. This is gonna work nicely. I want to do it here. It's kind of bland. Hmm. You know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. What we could do is we could add like a little carpet out there, maybe. I'm not 100% sure that doesn't go in there. But yeah, I think it looks good. You know, I know we have the Wither Rose, and that is another form of black dye that you can actually use, I'm pretty sure. But the only other way to get black dye is ink sacs, and I wish there was a flower. Not the Wither Rose, something that we could easily, you know, mine, and we wouldn't have too much of a problem in getting it. But I thought a little bit of carpet in the entrance here would look good, and maybe a cobweb. Yeah. Yeah. That is perfect. Perfect. So one thing that I've been lacking this season thus far is string. I just hit my desk with my knee. We've bought some string from Foxy, and it's been pretty good, pretty decent source of string, but I found something rather interesting when I was out mining last episode. And it's not too far from the base. It's just over... Ugh. It's just over here. There we go. We can fly. We can fly. We can fly. And it's all the way down here. Alright? Way down in the depths. So I jumped real quick over to a creative copy of the world because I didn't want to dig all the way back down here, but I found a spider spawner, and it, like I said, it's very, very close to the base. So I think, I know there's better ways to get string than the spider spawner, but the caves around this thing are not very many, and so lighting everything up that we need to is going to be relatively easy. And it's a decent little way of us getting string. We can AFK, we can make a, trident killer. We can sit and do a couple of overnights at the spider farm and get some string. Like I said, it's just over there. I found this over here. I mean, eventually I could even have a tunnel from the lower sides of my base and have myself my very own spider spawner. There's not a lot of room before we get to bedrock. We've got about 6 blocks of space here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. But I think this won't be too hard to actually turn into a mob farm. So, with that being said, I actually took to a creative testing world to see, is there anything that we can do to prevent spiders from climbing the walls? Because that's an issue I've had in the past with building a spider spawner, is spiders climbing up on the wall, getting stuck, and then if they don't get out of the farm or get away from the spawner fast enough, this thing doesn't spawn mobs. So, let's go look what I found. So essentially what I found is spiders are a royal pain in the butt, to deal with. You can see all the spiders just crawling around. It's because I've been testing things. I tested to see if spiders could climb up campfires because they couldn't not too long ago. They can. They can get out of here. One of these guys is from a spider climbing. They can climb magma blocks, though when they get to the top, they do die if they have nowhere to go. They can climb slabs. They can climb stairs, both facing normal and upside down like this. They can climb honey blocks, though their climb is very, very slowed. You can see they're climbing up it. Well, it's not that slowed. They can climb slime blocks. They can climb fence posts. This was the one I thought for sure was gonna be the one, but look at that. They just climb right out of there. They can climb up ice. This right here, I think, should be a thing. Spiders should not be able to climb ice. I don't think they should be able to climb honey either, right? Because we can't as a player. It slows our fall. I tried doors. There's still 2 spiders in here, but 2 of them have climbed out. Basically, what I've done is I've made 3x3 platforms. Putting 4 spiders in here, it seems to push them out to climb better than just having 1. So that's what I've done. They'll even climb out of doors. One thing that I noticed, though, is they will climb cactus. They can climb cactus, but they get damaged. So they don't like to. But if I were to put another spider in here, they'll push each other into the cactus. And I've seen them climb out of this thing. There you go, right there. Boom. He tried to climb. So I think what our best bet is going to be is making a wall design similar to this and have cactus 3 tall and line this on where our spiders are going to spawn, kind of right in the spawner radius basically. This will just eliminate them climbing up the walls and getting stuck on the ceiling, and then I don't have to worry about it. And worst case scenario is it drops string. But I can't believe it that pretty much all spiders, or I should say spiders can pretty much climb all blocks. It's the wildest thing. I did try soul sand as well. That was originally here. I don't know what else to try. I've looked through here again and again. I've tried fence gates. I also tried signs. They will climb all of that. I've tried trapdoors. They will climb that as well. Ladders and vines, obviously they should be able to climb that. I know they climb leaves. Sugarcane they can't technically climb because it's not a full block, but they'll get stuck in there, and I don't want that. So I used this, I believe, in season 2 to prevent my spiders from climbing back up the tube. They just died. So we're gonna reuse this, which means I need more cactus. So I'm in my creative world testing out some things with the spawner. We're just testing out where we want to flush these guys to, where we want to set up a kill chamber, wiring up a light in the center. Let's see if that works. Since the mob spawning has changed, this actually kills the entire farm, which is pretty neat. But the one thing that I noticed is normally you can't place blocks around cactus, but you can actually place carpet. That is a neat thing, because that means we can have this whole area just like this. We can dig this all down. It's going to be lower than this. This was just some testing phases. That right there is one thing that I knew was going to happen, and I don't know how to combat this. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot these guys up because of how low we are, and then I'm going to bring them crashing down at this location here. Probably have a layer of tinted glass right here so that I can see in the farm and they cannot see me. Yeah, it'll still be dark in there unless I have that light on. And then obviously we can't be too far away from this guy. I think we're going to push our killing chamber somewhere like here so we can have the trident killer. And then at the top of the tube, we'll have cactus again. So we don't run into the same issues that we had before. And like I said, we'll just be stood somewhere back here, close enough to that spawner so that it is still activated. I mean, we got a distance that we can go, right? Looks like right about here. 1343 is the furthest that we can go um, from the spawner. So yeah, if I had my AFK spot right here, which isn't good to see the farm, I can just hang out with a looting sword in my hand. No big deal. Well, I've gone around collecting a few things to get the spider spawner up and running. And I've got some ice, I've got some packed ice, I've got some cactus, I've got some wool, I've got the things to make a trident killer, I've got the stuff to make a little bit of magma, water elevators, some rails and some chests. The rest of the stuff I'm going to have to craft with the bits and whatnot that I have in my chest. We're also going to need a little bit of sand. And what I think we're going to do is we're going to start digging this out, but we're going to do it on a live stream. So if that's something you're interested in, there's 3 different ways that you can be notified when I go live. Because, as usual, I don't have a schedule. I just stream when I can. I really have tried to get a schedule in place, but I can never stick to it because things in life, and you guys know what's up. So yes, 3 different ways to get notified. You can follow me on Twitch, you can follow me on Twitter, you could join my Discord. All 3 of those ways are ways that you can follow me to get notified when I go live. And you may be wondering to yourself, well, Zap, how does one do that? How do I follow you? Where's the links? Well, check down. Check the description. It's always in the description. Look. All my links are down there. Twitch, Twitter, Discord, they're all there. If that's something you're into, there is also a live streaming channel. Link to that in the description as well if you want to watch it after the fact because you can't make it to the streams. Check it out. Well, a lot of work has been done. If you guys missed the live stream, hopefully that'll go up shortly after this video does on the second channel. Again, in the description down below, you can find a link to that if that's something you're interested in. But whilst we were on stream, we dug this area out and we got it all prepped. We have the spawner here with a lamp that is shutting it off. We have some ice that's going to push the spiders forward down into this channel. They will eventually make their way. Let's go ahead and close this off. They'll make their way over to this soul sand here, and that is kind of where we left off. We've got a little bit dug out up here, and we're going to do another little water stream that is going to push them down into this. We have a little collection chest here, which has got some stuff in it, and then we have the on-off button for the redstone lamp over there, and then I built these elevators which go obviously from -53 all the way to like 100 and something. It is a very, very long way up. But we are going to, if I put water source there, it's going to push back. So we're going to need signs. We're going to need more signs than this, but that can go there. And this guy can go here. And that is our first little bit of our elevator, right? Oh, and this is going to get chaotic real fast. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There we go. There's the second layer. um, I might want to dig myself out of here. With one more layer. There we go. So yeah, what I need to do is I need to place in some signs and some glass. We're gonna have signs up here and then signs at the end, um, which is going to work out very, very nicely for us. We're just gonna do, rather than sitting in the water, we're going to do this. It's gonna work out a lot easier for us. Building up this elevator for the spiders to be hauled up here, because obviously we are way, way low. So show you guys the elevator real quick while we go get some more signs, and then we're going to finish this area up and hopefully have ourselves a working spider spawner. It's working now, I just mean complete, and getting us string, spider eyes. And the spider eyes are good, but the string is what we're after. Yes, 118 from negative 53. It is quite a journey, quite a journey. Alright, so I went AFK for just a few minutes while I went and made my lunch, and I did pretty good. It was like 10 minutes of AFKing. This thing is working out pretty good. I wired up the light and the killing to this guy right here. What I think we're going to need to do is we're going to need to get ourselves a, what do you call it? An impaling trident, right? So that these guys get killed faster. So I will need to get my impale or trident out of there, but I think what we're gonna have to do is go up, come back down, and then we can get it. And if I remember correctly, we can just waterlog the pistons. That should work for us, and then that'll do more damage, killing the spiders faster. Because we are having a little bit of issues with them, of course, going back up the tube, and a little bit of issues with them spawning outside of where we wanted to go. Someone did bring it up in stream last night that spiders will actually spawn a little bit outside the 9x9 cylinder around a spawner because they are a too wide mob. So we get spiders spawning like right up here, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm not too worried about it. They do just die. And yeah, it's a loss in string, but honestly, this is pretty decent. So, should be able to go in here and get my trident so we can enchant it. Ooh, experience is going to be a thing that we can also get from this from time to time. I made this area very, very tight. I forgot about that. Experience is going to accumulate in here. If we would put the... Maybe if I put like a stair here, like an upside down stair, the experience could get to me. So yeah, we're gonna go try to find ourselves an impaling book and get this trident enchanted and get some water buckets in those pistons and see if this kills them faster. It definitely kills them faster. Definitely kills them faster. Look at that. It's like a one-hit kill once they actually pop down in the mess. But this is nice. This works out very, very nice. We're getting string, we're getting experience, we're getting all the things. This is going to be a nice little backup for the GD furnaces being fixed and being able to repair my stuff, like my gear and my pickaxes mostly is what I'm worried about. So I'm gonna go AFK for a little while. I don't know how long I'll actually be on the server before it resets and kicks me. We're gonna go to work and we'll see how we do. Well, I went AFK for a couple of hours, and this is what I've got. I've got 11 and a bit stacks of string. We've got 6 and a bit stacks of spider eyes, and we managed to get 3 spider heads, which is really, really nice. I'm actually going to take all of this out of here and take it back to the base, because that's the intent of this whole farm. We're going to put our sword back here. I do need to move stuff. It's a bad idea to grab this stuff out before I was ready. I actually had a spider jockey spawn in this thing. I got a bow and some arrows. I already put the arrows up, but all in all, this isn't working too bad. Every now and then we'll have a spider that glitches out of the glass. But eventually it gets pushed into the cactus and die. Maybe need to put some buttons like up here to get these guys dropping better, but all in all, this farm is working and working great. It's not a bad little farm for just a couple hours worth of work, right? And we get string in the process. So I'm going to take this string and I'm going to combine it with some of the honeycomb I have, and we're going to make a bunch of candles and put some more stuff in the shop for sale. And all in all, I'm happy with it. The only thing that's really left to do in this area would be to... I don't have an arrow. I put it... Oh. I need to sleep. I was going to say the last little thing that we would need to do in that area is maybe make some kind of entrance. But I honestly don't know what to do. Haven't a clue. So, as I said, I need arrow. Perfect. I'm gonna put that simple 1 or 11 string in here, and then we're gonna need to find a chest, maybe up here. Nope. What do we got here? Let's throw the spider eyes in here, and the spider heads in here. I've got 5 in total. Maybe that's what we'll do. I don't know. You see, it's just a little deal right there. Maybe we could build like a little spider head poking out and looking that way. I really don't know. You know what? I'll wait and see what you guys think, because you guys always have great ideas and great suggestions. But anyway, as it turns out, this is about all of the time that we have for today's episode. We built the entryway here that looks pretty decent. We got ourselves some issues. Up, 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 up. Yeah. You know, the blast durability or whatever have you of snow is like nothing. So, yeah, that could have been bad. But anyway, guys, that is going to do it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There will be this video uploaded today. I'm actually recording this last little bit early Sunday morning. And then I also hope to get the live stream that we did in between, where we kind of dug this area out and put the elevators in and things like that. I want to get that uploaded as well. So if that's a thing you're interested in seeing, check the description down below. There's a link to the second channel for the live streams. All the links to follow me are in the description below. Twitter, Twitch, Discord, Patreon, Truly Bedrock website, Truly Bedrock Discord, as well as a list of all the other Truly Bedrock members' YouTube channels. So if that's something you guys aren't already watching and want more Truly Bedrock, that's where you go to find it. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you on the next one.